On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you how to make some banana and rice porridge. Yes, banana and rice. Now I have one single rice porridge video that I have done on this channel, and that was about maybe 4.5 years ago. I will link up that video for you in the description, and then you can go check it out. So banana, green banana and oats porridge. I have here 3 green bananas, and I have here I think it's, let us say a cup, but it's a little shy of a cup of rice. I have already washed it, and I'll be proceeding like this. Now I am putting the banana with the rice because we want to get a blend. Also, banana, green banana on its own makes a porridge, but it does not, the green banana, I think I've said this already on a video, it doesn't have enough starch as the plantain, as in whether I plantain having gluten, starch or whatever, because if I say it as in starch, there are some people there to counter me. It's not starch, it's not gluten, it is starch, it is gluten. Anyhow, whatever it has in, you go Google it. Google is there, yeah, so Google it. So there, the banana doesn't have enough starch in it to hold up like the plantain. The plantain starch is a very strong one. So if you use, people say use a lot of green banana. Yes, you use a lot of green banana, and when that banana and doesn't use anything to bind it, when that banana porridge gets starting to get cool, it's starting to become watery. It looks thick and nice when it's finished. It's warm, it's hot, but as it cools down, it becomes water because it don't have enough starch in it. Let's proceed. Now this is how I'm going to be doing it. I have here my nutmeg mace and my cinnamon. These, you could use a stick of cinnamon. I don't know how much you can get the mace, but as I said, nutmeg is one of the most powerful spices because it has 2 different, it has the nutmeg of itself and it has the mace on the outer part, and they give 2 totally different aroma. Most beautiful spice I've ever met upon so far as a Jamaican. Now, so what I have here, I have that coming to a boil. This is to flavor my porridge. Now right here, I'm gonna vamp my flame up with this one. In this pot here, I've got some water, and I'm gonna be putting my rice in there. And I know sometimes you're gonna say, I don't have time, busy, my life is busy. I know I've got 2-3 jobs. I will really take a cup of that porridge, but I don't have the time to make it. But sometimes we get day offs. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this rice in here right now with no salt, and I'm gonna leave it to come to a boil. As it boils, I'll come back to show you. You'll get some of the starch out of it. So let me get my flame down right here, because my spice is getting all nice and vamped up. Make my kitchen smell nice. So we're gonna vamp this up on the rice. You know, no salt at this point. So you wanna put this rice in a good amount of water, maybe 2 cups, 2.5 cups of water, and continue stirring it. You don't want it sticky. You want to boil off some of the heavy starch of this rice. So we're gonna do that, and as soon as I come back, we will proceed. So we are back, and this is how you want to have your rice being cooked, yeah, but not stuck to the bottom. You don't want it to get to the bottom of the pot, so you have to give it some stirring. So I'm gonna stir it around. I want to show you this, but don't do as I do. You want to test your rice grain. So I would say you do this for about 5 minutes. Your rice grain is almost cooked but not fully cooked. You see that? So this is what we want, and we have also gotten some of the starch out of it in this hot water. Now we are going to remove it, and we are going to strain this water off, and I'll catch you back in the next clip. So this is what you want your rice to look like. You ain't gonna rinse it though. You wash off, cook it off halfway. This looks like it's about 3/4 of a way cooked, or cinnamon is there, and mace on the low, so that is our spiced water. You have to let your rice cool out now a bit. You want to just push it up a bit while it's draining right there, yeah. So you want to mush it up a bit because we're going to blend it with our green bananas, okay? So you want to get it all cool, you know, and put nothing in your blender. So I was saying in the clip before that I know you're busy. Some people might say, wow, how would really have a cup or two of that porridge? But I'm very busy. I don't have time to do that in the mornings before work. But when you get your day off or on the weekend, you can make a good amount. You can get your containers, you can portion them out and let them cool, and then you can put some in your refrigerator. You can also add some in your freezer. And we will be coming in the near future with some of those sort of preppy videos to show you how you can get your nutritious stuff in on your day off or whenever the time is possible for you and it doesn't interact with your work time. Gonna go get these bananas peeled and come back. You know if you peel banana, I'm showing if you peel banana how much time. Next clip. Okay, now my bananas are cut in small pieces. I use only 3, so I'm gonna add to this, it's not compulsory, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. If you have the grounded one, you could add it at a later time or you could add it now whenever. Now at this point, this is what my cooled or partially cooled rice looks like. So I'm gonna be, it and the banana is almost at the same level now. So you see that? You saw it look? Yeah. So you saw it look like it cook, but you know say this a rice and not cook. Fully cooked, but it's almost there. So at this point, why I do it like this is to get it properly blended out, giving a nice smooth paste. Okay, you can at this point add your vanilla, all your liquid spices you can at this point. Okay, if you're using coconut milk, which I am not, I don't have coconut milk at this point, you use your coconut milk to do the blending. Okay, so I'm gonna go now blend and return. You know, I have to show you this part. This is the part that I want you to see. The end product of the rice, the green banana, the flaxseed. I did have add a pinch of salt, you know, so when we're sweetening it, we'll have a little more. Okay, you know the next part now is my water is over here, and I'm gonna, this is my spiced liquid, spice water. You could have used your milk, so you know, me turn it up a bit. So you know I'm gonna do, this blender is very heavy, so see with me. I'm gonna be doing it as I usually do, and I want you to look at it as it goes down in there. Whilst you're pouring, I want you to see it. You're giving it some strong stirrs right there. Remember, tell us my hand then weak. Yeah, so spiced water, everything in there. Look at that, and you want to get out every last bit. With the porridge, as you pour, you must be stirring. So I want to get out every last bit, because look here, this porridge is on my mind to drink. See it there? So I want you to look now what is happening inside here. This is the rice and the banana all blended. It's the hot water. We are giving it some time. The whole of this liquid for come to, you know, almost to a boil. As it thickens, sorry, as it eats up the whole thing, it's thickening in the bottom there. I'm feeling it sticking in the bottom. So you have to do this thing. Can I say to you, you don't need no more than 5 minutes on this thing here. Only if you have coconut milk in it, you go 7 or 10. Why? The rice has been pre-cooked. Green banana, no nothing hard for cook. Plus we blended it out. You don't need to have it here 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. You know? No, you don't. So we are gonna continue stirring. We have milk, we have our little vanilla, and we have some grated nutmeg to add. So I'll come back when that time is ready. Look at this. The liquid is getting heated right now. So you know at this point, let's turn our flame down. You have to get your flame down, you know. So look here. Look at this. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that? Yeah. This is the flaxseed that has been blended out in it that gives it that look. Yes, the rice and the banana on its own couldn't give that stamina look there. It is a flaxseed, so you know flaxseed. If you have your look of flaxseed here, beautiful. It's getting thicker, very thick at this point. So I am using evaporated milk, so you don't want it to be burning down in there now. You see, it's getting thicker. You want to put some of your evaporated milk. I'm putting about like 1/3 of the can for right now, and you're gonna see it as it marbles right there, and I'm gonna get it all mixed in. The marbling is at the top. I'm gonna get it mixed in until you can see everything, because this is a porridge. This is the part that is marbling in the milk, so I'm gonna get it all stirred in and all of that. Remember, when you're doing porridge, as you stir, you have to scrape around the sides of your pot or whatever you're doing it with. So let us continue to mix in this amount of milk. As you mix, you look at the consistency that you are looking for. Some people like them porridge watery, some like it just the regular consistency. Some of us like it a bit thick where we can use a spoon. Nothing is wrong if your porridge cook your porridge or you want cookie. Okay, look at this beauty. Rice and green banana, white rice and green banana porridge with flaxseed. Look on that. Look at this. Your body need it. Get some time when you get your day off. It's still a bit thick, but at this point we're gonna put in our little niceness. You know that little something there. I'm using this little yellow almond. Don't put a lot. This thing is so strong. And at this point, yes, we're gonna pause to put in some of our grated nutmeg. Don't mind my grater. We got some real organic turmeric going on right around here, and I did use it. So remember, we have the nutmeg mace in there. Okay, I told you, be very gentle on your nutmeg. This is not the correct way. You should do it in a container, so be careful, because enough time nutmeg drop out away and not the porridge. And that is definitely not the right way. So get yours and try to use, family, freshly grated nutmeg. So that was it. We don't want no more, because look here, nutmeg nice and full of spice, but too much of it, it is not good. I'm telling you all the while. So let us get our almond and whatever. Let's get it dissolved. How we know it's dissolved? When we stir, we don't see it no more. Yep. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. We're there, you know. We are there. Look at this. Still getting thicker and thicker. Beautifully done. Let's get in another third of our evaporated milk. Remember, you know, I told you, you can use your coconut milk to do this. More flavor. You can use some coconut milk to boil up and get out the flavor or the aroma. You can use your evaporated milk also to put in the middle to do the little thinning out, and also to make it a little more creamy. And you can use your almond milk. You can use your regular milk. You can use any milk of choice. But look at this beauty. Let us give it a little, maybe a minute or two, to get it all properly cooked. Get in all of these spices. And then when we come back, I'm going to sweeten with a little brown sugar. You can use your sweetener of choice. But let me make you look on this once more. This is green banana and rice with some flaxseed all grounded in there. Tell me if your body need this, you know. Tell me 1 cup of this before the job in the mornings, and 1 Jamaican saltfish fritters. You're good to go. Talk to me in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next clip. 1/2 cup of brown sugar for me in this pot of porridge, and I'm gonna be sweetening. You use your sweetener of choice. I'll add a little more salt. Maybe I'll taste as I go along. And when you see me in the next clip, I will be pouring out this porridge, because you know, say me have to pour, me gonna see the consistency. All ready to go. I've added just a little pinch of salt, and I have dissolved my brown sugar. As a Jamaican, I prefer to use brown sugar. We prefer in Jamaica brown sugar, more taste, and maybe look at me and know. What's the sugar not more healthy, but whatever. Do you? Do your thing. You know, this is the part I always like you to see. The finished thing. Wow. You see this? This is food. You get this in a family, you know, one not more. This is a meal. Every porridge is a meal on its own. You see that? This is a meal. This is stamina. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach. It is green banana and rice porridge done just for you with some flaxseed added. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. I'll catch you again with another video.